Good morning, y'all, and welcome to Honeybee Hollow. We are having a bit of a sleepy start on this particular morning, but we've got to start getting ready for the day, because we've got some exploring to do of the land. The mother has been waking up since the end of February for us here in South Carolina, and the colors we've been seeing have done my deprived, winter-slept eyes some good. Spring is like awakening to a brand new day. Attitudes are refreshed, and I am ready to interact with the world around me. But spring is a little winter-slept as well, and it takes a while for her to realize that it's her time to shine. We've had little teasers of warm nights here and there, but we are going to receive freezing and below freezing temperatures very soon that will likely wipe away all the beautiful blossomings. I've been enjoying this full spring though. The unmistakable fragrance in the air of combined sweetness and musk tells me that soon spring will be here to stay. Everything is vibrant again, and the waves of green hit me. The mother has been adorned in fresh foliage and ground cover, and ironically, the drive down these old and familiar country roads rises a sense of renewal in me. The wild blackberries are stirring and grabbing me with their hooked thorns, begging my attention. And I can't help but think about the native vegetation of the southeast, and what others would call weeds, and sometimes invasive species. This plant life draws me in more than anything else in nature during this time of year. Like this beautiful little wild lemon bush with its curved thorns reminded me of something out of an enchanted forest. These lovely, delicate little wild blueberry blossoms, or what we would call huckleberries here in the South. I am captured and obligated to take the time to acknowledge their presence. Have you ever sat with a piece of land and wondered, what does this land know that I don't? The land around our home is blessed with these little springs all over, and they offer a place of respite for Jane and I on our long morning walks. But as I kneel by our creeks, I am aware that they offer us so much more. You see, there's a memory here, the memory of what was before me. There's the memory of deeper and stronger currents, and the memory of refreshment during hot spring and summer days. While this memory includes me now, the memory of my feet on her banks, and of me telling her how grateful I am for her hospitality, will long surpass me after I'm gone. And who will sit here at her banks and ponder the memory of me and who I was? The memory of Jane and I on the bank today will be something for the people to ponder for many years to come, and I am humbled by this realization. I'll be spending a lot more time down here as it gets warmer, and I'll smile as I watch Jane leaving her little paw prints on the banks of the creeks, preserving her memory on this land. I am more than infatuated with the life that we have around our home. And this newfound love of photography and cinematics I've developed allows me to share this dreamy world with you. I cannot get enough of all the flowers and trees and grasses that are in bloom. The earth's ability to shake off the heaviness of winter after lying dormant for so long astounds me. And every spring, a spectacular haze of purple spans across the trees. Wisteria is to blame for this romantic landscape, I am hypnotized by her unique beauty, and I am beckoned closer to capture her allure. When she arrives, she does not fit in with this native land and seems as if brought here from an alien planet. She definitely takes over for a little while, but her stay never seems long enough. Everywhere she touches appears more magical because of her. And I am so grateful to have the land to explore and to be able to represent her lofty droopiness. Lately, I have felt like our home has been in need of an energetic lift. We have lived in our newly built home for a year now, and it's for this reason that I never felt like it needed it before. Spring's arrival has inspired me to bless my space with freshness of all kinds. I purchased white sage a long time ago from Mountain Rose Herbs, and I rarely burn it. You see, there's a lot of controversy around burning this herb, and I care deeply about respectfully utilizing any culture's spiritual practice and its tools. It is because the mother is sacred to me that I believe that all herbs are sacred, whether they are burned for smudging or ingested as medicine. I offered something of myself to the earth, and she accepted. And in exchange, my home and my vessel were washed by the mother's white sage blessings. Washed and aerated by its spirit, elevated and refreshed with new perspectives, I ask that its spirit offer protection over my home and for all who come and go from its shelter. I pray that when people leave, that they feel lighter than when they arrived. I invite family and both new and old friends to gather in my kitchen to feel enriched and nourished. And I pray that they never feel short of love when they come to my table. I even pray for this little workspace. And I pray that this nook be filled with energy that promotes creative flow. I ask that when we lose ourselves on our path as content creators, that we are quickly rejoined with the memory of why we started this journey in the first place. I pray that we never forget how far we have come in making every space in our home feel comfortable. Not just for ourselves, but for everyone who visits, and also for those who stay a while. I pray that those that rest their heads here know that they are safe and cared for, and that they should always feel welcome to return when the weight of the world is too heavy on their shoulders. And in times when we don't know the troubles of our beloveds, I pray that our home be a beacon that guides them here when they need us most. And I pray that they feel they can step lighter because of us. I pray to the Father with open hands and an open heart, ready to receive His grace and prepared to feel His greatness. And finally, I pray for you watching this. I pray that your days be as bright as the returning sun. And when the days are cloudy, I pray that you remember that you are capable of great things in this life. Every spring is the reminder that even the earth starts over sometimes. I pray that when you feel you've lost your way, that you remember the option to start fresh is always available. May God be with you today and every day.